Attention, attention. The venue is now opened. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents Welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fun. Hello everyone. It is the Super Bowl LVII edition. 57, I guess that is, right? Yes, Super Bowl 57?
Yes.
Or Super Bowl 2024. So anyway, for all you armchair wheel watchers and armchair quarterbacks, I want to welcome our players first. Roxanne, our big winner last week. Welcome back this week, Roxanne. Miss Medina, welcome. It's been a while since you've been on. It's nice to have you back. And Trevor, welcome as well. The man that is his own hashtag on the show. And Jolyn, as always, thank you for joining me and co-hosting and looking after all of the people out in the audience. And
thank you, David.
What do you say
Good
we
to be
get
here.
right? Oh, I'm glad to have you here. I think we should get right into the game. What do you think, everyone?
Sure.
Toss-up rounds? Okay, let's get into the toss-up rounds. Super Bowl Sunday. The clue is going to be Super Bowl lingo quite a bit tonight. For those that are just watching, Jaden is a new viewer. Welcome, Jaden. The toss-up rounds, just like on TV, will populate automatically. Players, when you think you have the solution, yell out. First person to get my attention has one opportunity to solve the puzzle. If you get it correct, the first one's worth 1,000 points. If not, we'll move on for the other two players until the puzzle is solved or not. And I'm going to, before we even get started here, I'm going to clear all the scoreboards. And let's get into our first toss-up right now.
Got it.
Go ahead, Trevor, if I could stop the thing.
Mute. You win the coin toss, kick or receive.
Yes, it is. You win the coin toss. I wasn't sure if it was you won or you win. It is you win the coin toss. Kick or receive. I don't know, I can't get the I to get up, but it is an I and it is win for the first 1,000. So let me get that on the board under your name. And we'll get right into the next one. Nicely done just before the buzzer. There it is. All right, next one. Super Bowl lingo. Here we go again.
Maybe.
Maybe? Give it a shot, Roxanne.
Kicking the ball with a side wind.
It
Side
is.
wind.
It was side wind. You had it right the first time. I don't know what's going. Oh, I know what they are. They're scooched way over on me. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. I need to whiten it up a bit. There we go. Now I can get to the ends. It is side wind. Actually, very nicely done, Roxanne, for the second 2000. Let me get out of here, Roxanne. Or not Roxanne, but Jolyn. And maybe we will go out and visit with the viewing audience and welcome them if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Good evening, all. It's terrific. I'm so glad I'm here, and you are too. Let's see. We had, let me go back up. Let's see. I'm missing some of the chat. Oh, because they started beforehand. So I just want to briefly go through who's here. We have got Donna and Gil and Laura Lee and Betty Lou.
Nice.
And Jaden has come in. And so what I will do now is there's Jaden saying hello, everyone.
Nice. Welcome, Jaden.
And I said hello. And you said thanks for. And he did have a question about how long the show is. It's about an hour.
About an hour,
Not,
yeah,
not
give or
bad.
take.
About an hour or so. Yeah, it's
Depends
good.
on whether,
It's the wheel.
Depends on whether I fall
it's-
asleep or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Asleep at the
And
wheel, so to speak.
That's a good one. Betty Lou is saying hello to Merdina, and we have and a hello to Roxanne and Trevor as well. Thank you,
Very
thank
good.
you.
Just kidding, everyone.
And we had on the first answer, she wasn't sure what the first of the coin toss, kick, or receive, so she knew that one. And the next one, she had kicking the ball with a. She wasn't sure about that. And and let's see, we have. Wait a minute. Gil says Roxanne is on fire tonight.
Oh.
And Betty Lou is thanking me for the Valentine's background. Thank you very much. And Sally is here. Yay. Welcome, Sally. And let's see. We've got, depending on whether Bill sets the timer, he did remember to set the timer today.
I did.
Yes.
I said it out loud so everyone would know that I actually remembered.
Oh, goodness. All righty. And that's it for now, my friends. Thanks so much.
Very nice, very nice. All right, guys. Let's get right into our first set of puzzles. Let's see, Roxanne, you solve the second toss-up round, so you get to start us out tonight. What are you doing as a clue? And don't forget, it is Super Bowl 57, so that could be relevant. Spin or solve, my dear?
Spin.
Okay. 600.
T. Tom.
T as in Tom. T as in Tom is in the puzzle twice for 1,200 points. So nicely done on that one. Spinner solvers. Spinning. Here we go. 600.
H. Harry.
H as in Harry. H is in there once for Harry for 600 points. That should put you at 1,800 points, so you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin.
Here we go. 450.
S for Sam.
S for Sam. Let's see what we have. One S for Sam for 450 points.
Let's buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see what we have. There is one E. It'll cost you 250 of your points. But you still have 2,000.
I'll spin.
Spinning? Here we go.
Yeah.
$800.
How about a G for go?
G as in go. There is one G as in go for 800 points.
One for everything.
So far,
Spin.
one, but at least keeps control of the wheel, right? Here we go, spinning.
Spin.
Or you just want it all to be like C's and solve the whole puzzle. 450.
N for Nancy.
N for Nancy. Well, that's better. N for Nancy is in the puzzle 4 times, so that's 1,800 points. Seeing as how you're in such a hurry. Just kidding.
Spin.
Spinning. All right, here we go. $400.
Is there an R for Roxanne?
And R for Roxanne. Going out on a limb for R for Roxanne. There are 3 of them for 1,200 points.
Okay.
Nicely done. 5,800. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin.
Spinning.
Ooh.
Just over the line, and our first hashtag
man.
Go Trevor 300.
I think that's what happened last week. An F
An F is in
for
Frank.
4. Yeah.
Is in 4. Okay. Let me find the F. There are 2 Fs for 600 points. Nice job. Rolling along, 6,400. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an I.
Buying the I. There are 2 I's. It'll
Okay.
cost you 250.
I'll go ahead and buy an O.
And buying the O, absolutely. There are 2 O's. That'll cost you another 250 of your points.
And spin.
And we're spinning. Here we go. $400.
D for dog.
D for dog is in the puzzle once for 400 points.
Spin.
And spinning, okay.
I don't know that one word.
400.
A W.
Going for the W. There should be at least one. There is 1 W for 400 points. Nicely done.
I'll buy an A.
Find the A. Absolutely. There are 2 of them. It'll cost you 250 points. But you still have 6,450. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll have to spin.
You spin it. Okay, here we go. And oh my goodness,
Okay,
what a
y'all.
time. There you go. Roxanne sets them up. Trevor, you get to take them down. Spin, solve, or buy. Spin, solve, or spin or solve.
I'll solve it.
You gonna solve it? Go ahead.
Running the ball for first down.
Oh.
It is absolutely running the ball for first down.
Oh, well.
Nicely done on that one. That's for the game, 1,000 point game minimum. Nicely done, sir. And we'll get right into puzzle 2. Let's see, Roxanne, you started the first one. So Trevor, you get to stay on here. And person is the clue. So it's spin or solve to you.
We'll spin.
Okay.
Ooh,
And there's the big 5,000.
there you go.
R's and Roberts.
R as in Robert. It's in there 3 times for
Way
15,000
to go.
points. Nice start. Spin, solve, or what the heck happened there? There we go. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel, sir.
We'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $600.
N is in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, it's in there 4 times. That's what I said. For
God bless.
2,400 points. Nicely done. That should be 17,400. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options. Person
I'll
is
buy
the
a
clue.
vowel.
Okay. Which one?
I.
Buying the I. There are 4 of them, so that might be a big help. If not, you still have 17,150. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are still your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Well, we might as well do the T's and Trevor.
T as in Trevor.
Risking it all.
It's in there twice, the T, so that's good for 600 points. Keeps you rolling.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see, there are 3 E's in there. And that will cost you 250 of your points. And so did the I's, actually. So 17,250 is where you're sitting.
Okay, I'll spin.
Hang on, that's wrong. All right, spinning, here we go. Bankrupt, my friend. It looks like it. Yes, sir. Regina, over to you. I think it's your first chance to play tonight.
It is.
Spin, solve, or buy a vowel. Or spin or solve are your options.
Let's spin, please.
Spinning, here we go. Person is the clue. And the express is worth waiting for. The express means that you get to constantly call letters until you either go bankrupt because you didn't find one in the puzzle or you solve the puzzle. But first of all, we have to get a consonant that's in the puzzle.
Let's do L.
L as in Larry.
Yes, please.
L as in Larry is in there once for 1,000 points. So let me get that on the board. 1,000 points on the board. And you get to call letters. The way it works is you get to call letters every time the letter appears in the puzzle. You get 1,000 points for it. If you call a letter that's not in the puzzle, then you automatically go bankrupt for this round. And you can take vowels at any time. You just don't get any points for them.
Okay.
So that's how the bonus rounds work, or the express round works. So, away you go.
All right, let's do K as in Kim.
I'm sorry?
We'll do K as in Kim.
K as in King. There is no K as in King.
All right.
So that bankrupts you on the old express round, and we move on to Roxanne to spin or solve.
Spin.
Okay. Right on the line, 350.
Okay. An H. for
H
Harry.
is in Harry. There are 4 of them for 1,400 points. Nicely done, Roxanne. Let me get that under your name. Spin or solve are your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, lose a turn. You keep your points, but sorry about that. Trevor, back to you to spin or solve, sir.
I will spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Just over the line. 500 points. Nicely done.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary is in the puzzle twice for 1,000 points. Nicely done. Spin or solve?
I'll spin.
Spinning. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
buddy. The express is gone. That's a hashtag Go Trevor 300, I think. Yes, it is. Hashtag Go Trevor 300.
Alright, F is in Frank.
F as in Frank is in the puzzle twice, so that's good for 600 points. 1,600, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I will buy the A as an apple.
Buying the A as an apple, absolutely. It will cost you 250 of your points. But it might help. 1350 is where you sit, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. That's a bigger number, 900.
S as in Sally.
S as in Sally is in there once for 900 points. Nicely done.
Alright, I'll have to spin.
Spinning. $600.
W.
The W is in there at least once. Yes, once for 600 points. 2850. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy the O.
Find the O, absolutely. There's at least 2 O's in there. It'll cost you 250. But it might help. 2,600 is where you're sitting.
I don't know that lot. Oh, now I know it.
Yeah.
I'll solve it.
Go ahead.
Rihanna performing in the halftime show.
It is absolutely Rihanna performing in the halftime show.
There you go.
I thought that second word was like her last name. I'm like, I don't know her last name.
No, good one. 2,600 points on that one. And yeah, very nicely done. We're going to get right into the third one right now. And I think, Medina, you start us out. So I will bring you up. Super Bowl lingo, in case, oh, not that one. I'm going to wipe the board. And I will spin the wheel to get us going. Super Bowl lingo, it is a puzzle. And I will just advise everybody, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in this puzzle, not 6, so you'll have to be careful of the order in which you say the words when you solve the puzzle on this one. So here we go. Medina, to you, do you want to spin or solve that?
Spin, please.
Spinning? Very popular first choice. Oh no, not the bankrupt one. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Roxanne, over to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
Here we go. It just scooches by. 500.
How about a B for ball?
B for ball. Let's see if there's a B for ball in there. There is a B in there.
Spin.
And hang on, let me get your points over there. 500. Yeah, I'm not Pat Chajak, eh? I don't have a whole crew behind me. It just looks like it. Just kidding. Spin. Here we go. 700, Roxanne.
An L.
L as in
For
Larry.
Larry.
It's in there once for 700 points.
Okay. Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 400.
And S for Sam.
S for Sam. Let's check that one out. There are 3 S's for 1,200 points. Nicely done.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 550.
T for Tom.
T for Tom. There are 2 in the puzzle for 1,100 points. Nicely done. Rolling along, 3,500. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an A.
Buying the A. There's 1A. It'll cost you 250.
Okay.
We got that out of the way.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. There are 2 E's. It'll cost you another 250 of your points. But you're still at 3,000, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel are still your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 700.
N for Nancy.
N for Nancy is in the puzzle twice again for 1,400 points. 4,400.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 600.
A C for cat.
C for cat is in there twice as well for 1,200 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning. 400.
An R.
R for Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Let's see, where's the R's at? There's the R's. 2 R's for 800 points. Nicely done. 6,400.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 750.
A P for Paul.
P for Paul is in the puzzle once for 750 points. Rolling along, 7,150
Yeah.
right now.
I'll buy an O.
Buying the O. There are 3 O's in the puzzle.
Okay.
Cost you 250 again, but you still have 6,900. And yeah,
I'll solve it.
go ahead.
Super Bowl, touchdown, score, downs, slant.
It is absolutely all of those things. And yes, I did want super and bowl in order because it was actually the one word in the puzzle. Super Bowl, down, slant, touchdown, and score. Nicely done, Roxanne. That was for 6,900 points. So let me get that under your score. And Jolene, I think we should go out and see how our viewing audience is doing out there.
Alrighty, let me just go find where I need to be. Hold on just one sec.
And I saw
And I
Diane
even
joined
have-
us.
There it is. Alrighty, so
Welcome,
let's
Diane.
see, here we
And,
go. Well, of course, we started off the evening with, or that section of the game with the hashtag GoTrevor300. And let's see. Betty Lou got running the ball for a first down. Well done, my dear. Definitely, definitely. And a hashtag GoTrevor300. And then winning
Let's try that. Let's see if that
I
helps.
thought we. Okay, does that help, guys? Are you hearing me now? I'm not muted on. No, I'm not muted there.
No, I shut my video off so it wouldn't be down in the corner. Maybe it had something
Maybe
to
we
do
need
with
to
that.
turn that back on. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it's
That
back
doesn't. Oh,
on.
okay,
So
I'll just keep going. Shall I?
yeah, keep
We'll
going.
just go through and finish the rest of them and downs, and then Sally
Betty
had
says
Super
it's
Bowl
better.
touchdown slant score. Diane had slant bowl touchdown score super downs. So she didn't quite have it in the right order. Super Bowl touchdown slant score downs. There, Sally had it. And then there was a yes, Roxanne. And that's when we couldn't hear me. So, okay, I'm not muted, but I don't know. Oh,
You're good now.
now he says it's better and he can hear now. Okay, so I'm back.
Very good. Very nicely done.
Whoops, I gotta find where'd that go. I can't find it.
Yeah.
Hide it.
Let's
There we
see.
go. Ah, better.
I am going to clear the boards, and we're going to get into our triple toss-ups. And Regina, it's been a while since you've been on. The way the triple toss-ups work up is they're all worth 3,000 points, and if one player solves all three, they get an additional 4,000 points. So toss-up rounds is where it's at right now. So let's get into the first one. That's the last one, but I'm catching up here. Just give me a second. Super Bowl lingo is the next one, and it starts right now.
Got it.
Go ahead, Trevor.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh,
There is absolutely a flag on the play. Nicely done on that one.
Thank you.
Here, let me just do some adjusting here. There we go. And that's good for 3,000 points. So let me get that on the board. That's kind of important. And we'll get right into the next one. Also Super Bowl lingo, if you couldn't guess. And it starts right now.
I got it.
Go ahead, Trevor. I saw you waving first.
There's a 1 yard penalty.
That is not correct, sir. So we will
Oh.
continue on for the two ladies. Here we go.
okay. Well, I said okay.
Oh, what? No, I'm sorry. Nobody got that one on time. Here's the last one. Super Bowl lingo.
I got it.
Maybe.
Saw Roxanne waving first. Sorry. Go ahead, Roxanne.
Penalty declined.
It is absolutely penalty declined. First there's a flag on the play, then a 10-yard penalty, but the penalty is declined. That is good for 3,000 points, Roxanne. And yeah, nicely done. We will get right into our next puzzle. And you solved the last puzzle, Roxanne, so you start us out. People is the clue. So, spin or solve are your options.
Spin.
Spinning, here we go. $900.
P. Tom.
T as in Tom. T as in Tom is in there 4 times. Good first choice for 3,600 points. Let me get them on the board. There we go. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Let's see what we have. There are 2 E's. It'll cost you $250, but it might help. $33.50 is where we sit.
I'll spin.
Spinning, and people is the clue. 900.
H. Henry.
H as in Henry is in the puzzle once for 900 points.
Spin.
Spinning, here we go.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, that's a bankrupt. Trevor, we're going to come to you. Let me clear the board. And spin or solve are your options, sir.
I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 550.
S as in Sally.
S as in Sally is in there twice for 1,100 points. Let me get that on the board. Spin or solve are your options.
We'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 800.
R as in Roberto.
R as in Roberto is in there 3 times for 2,400 points. Well done. Should put you in vowel buying territory. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I will spin.
Spinning, here we go. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy is in there once for 300. Nicely done.
I will spin.
Spinning, here we go. $450.
G as in go.
G as in go. There's at least one. There is one G for 450. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'm gonna have to spin.
Spinning, okay. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary is not in the puzzle. That's the sound. The time is getting short. You have control of the wheel. So we're going to go into our short snappers, and I'm just going to ask you to give me a letter that you think is in the puzzle. And then we'll go through the players and see how it works out.
Okay. P as in Paul.
P as in Paul is not in the puzzle. Regina, I'm going to come to you and ask you for a letter you think is in the puzzle.
You're muted.
I think it was a Q, she said.
Yes.
Mhm.
Q? Q as in Queen?
Yes. Yep.
Oh my gosh, I never used the Q. Where's it at? There it is. There is 1 Q for 1,000 points. Nicely done. Do you know what that is?
I can try to solve it. The starting quarterbacks. Starting quarterbacks.
somewhere in there you had it right in one of them. So I think we just give you the points there. It is the starting quarterbacks.
Okay, there we go.
And we will put the 1,000 point minimum under your name there. Nicely done on that one. And yeah, we're supposed to be, I guess at this point, we're going to go out and see how our audience did with the last few things. And then looks like Roxanne with 11,900 points. You are going to be joining me.
Sorry about that.
You'll be joining me in the finale round. So yeah, no problem. It's all good.
Okay, now, there we go. Okay, just a few left to go. Diane was mentioning that she had a lot of lag time. She didn't have a good internet connection. And then Donna said she has a lag also. Not sure what that's about, other than everybody on the planet is watching the Super Bowl. So there's definitely taking time. So, okay. So then, let's see. Betty Lou had, there's a flag on the play. Very good. And I think Diane meant yes. Yep. Ye. And then Betty Lou said she also, if she has a lag, she resets, reboots, etc. And yep. And then, we have an answer. Penalty decline from Diane. She's watching too much football. You realize this, don't you?
She's probably hearing it 3 or 4 times in her ear as the puzzle's being solved.
She's just restarted. So for the she was thinking that the starting quarterbacks was, she started off with AFC Ball Conference.
Okay.
And then she said, but it could be the NFC Ball Conference. But
There
no,
you go.
and then, excuse me, Diane had the starting something or other. And we had a hashtag GoTrevor300.
Very nice.
The starting quarterback, she'd missed the S on the end. There's Betty Lou had the starting quarterbacks. And Diane said, oops, quarterbacks.
Very nice.
And yippers Diane from Gill. And another hashtag GoTrevor300. Yep, and from Gil. Are these your puzzles tonight, Gil? I don't think so. I don't think these were. I think these were all Bill's fault.
We decided it's Super Bowl, and tonight Gil should be able to play. So he's playing all the puzzles tonight, and we'll get some more Gil's puzzles on next week.
Oh yes, he's so good about that. It's so good about that.
Well, we have some.
None tonight because it's Super Bowl week, and he wanted to play, and we wanted him to play. Yeah. And let's see. And then we have a Yay Roxanne, I believe. Yes, definitely. And and Gil was also dealing with lag time. There's just a lot of people on the net tonight. And then Donna had the starting quarterbacks. And Diane says it's halftime now.
Oh, is it halftime? Well, everybody's off to see Rihanna performing in the halftime show, I guess. There you go. Nicely done. Thank you, Jolin. Okay, Roxanne, I guess it's time for us to head to the finale round, but first we have to do this little other thing first. Let me find out where it is, because I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Yes, you do. Of course you do.
We'll meet in the finale round right after this.
Diane just said, this show is much better than the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Thank you, Diane.
All right. Hey guys, Phil here. I'm just getting the names on the finale wheel, the finale gift wheel, where one lucky viewer will have a chance to win a $50 gift card as my thank you for playing along today. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider following us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ShyGuyBill, or subscribe on YouTube at Shy Guy Livestream Solutions. And I really hope to see you all back next week, so don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be alerted every Sunday evening when we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got, except for thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. And we'll get you back to the game in just a minute. And we're back with the finale round. Well done, Roxanne. 11,900 points in the Super Bowl round. You've been here before. Actually, you've been here the last 3 weeks, as a matter of fact. So you know how it's done. I'm going to spin the wheel for one of our followers and subscribers, and I put Jaden's name on tonight as a new subscriber. Thank you again for that, Jaden. I appreciate you. Laura Lee is the big winner tonight, and believe me, that is one I will have to pay out immediately. Believe me, she'll be handing outside the door when I get out there looking for her gift. I'm kidding, but she does come out every week, so she deserves it as well.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yes, nice to see her come out every week and support me. I really appreciate that. Roxanne, we are going to go to the gift wheel and give it a spin to see what we're playing for. And you and I are going to try and solve this puzzle. The last play of the game is the clue. The way it works is I'm going to put up RST, LNNE, and I'm going to ask you for 3 consonants and 1 vowel. I will put up your 3 consonants. Once I put up your vowel, you'll have 10 seconds to solve the finale round for yourself and Laura Lee. So let me get into it. Here's the RSTLNNE. And I will ask you for 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
A P.
P as in Bob?
P. Paul.
Oh, P as in Paul, yeah.
A. H.
H is in
Harry.
Harry Houdini, okay.
A D for dog.
D for dog, okay, and 1 vowel.
A. Apple.
A for apple. Okay, let's see how that worked out. There's the P, the H, and the D. And
Okay.
here comes your A, and your time starts now.
A something yard pass. A yard pass. A halftime pass. I don't know.
You were
Yard
all
pass.
around that, my dear. Very nice trying. Way
Oh,
to
man,
way to
what
keep
was it?
shouting out answers. It was the last play of the game, so it was a Hail Mary pass.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the Cousin Russ Award stays on the wheel this week.
Sorry, guys.
And
Didn't think of Hail Mary.
no. Well, nicely done though, all the way around. And that brings us to the end. Thank you everybody for joining. Everyone out in the audience, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Merdina and Trevor from joining right here near Niagara Falls. Thank you guys for coming out. Roxanne, you as well. And Jolene, for all you do. Thank you very much for co-hosting. I appreciate you. And,
I appreciate you back.
And yeah, we will see everyone next week. Bye for now.
Oh well.